Hello and welcome back. So this is part three. Just a quick overview. What we did in part two, we went over our solution, which was to do what I call the apple demonstration, which is where you take two apples, you have one that's pretty much bruised up before you use it, and then you have another apple that's crisp and clean and perfect. You pass around the bruised apple and have people say mean things to it. Pass around the good apple, have them say nice things to it. Ask them if either apple has changed on the outside. Kids will say yes or no, depending, not really depending. They'll say no. Kids will say no. And then you open up the apples and you let them know, like, this one that we said mean things to, look, it's hard on the inside. That one that we didn't say mean to, it's nice on the inside. And pretty much explain that to the kids, and they're like, there you go. And it kind of shows kids not to say mean things because it hurts others. So that was what we chose, and we chose that one because it really does show kids how bullying does affect people and how it hurts, even though people don't show it all the time. And so that was one of the options that we chose, and we thought it was a really good option. However, we have come up with a few other options since looking at this. Another option, we found an article actually from the reading. It is the culturally responsive teacher, and it explains how kind of a teacher can go to a kid's house or get to know the kid's family, and figure out what their child's interests are and everything. And so one of the interests we decided was one of the kids that we could have done is the kid likes birds, and so we could do like bird watching or birdhouse building, and just a way to get the kid interested, and that's a way to make the kid feel involved in the classroom and like we're doing something that he likes. But another one that we kind of came up with was a toothpaste demonstration, which is kind of the same idea as the apple demonstration. And I'm sure a lot of you actually have already heard about this one. It's where you take a tube of toothpaste and you tell the kid, okay, squeeze all of it out. And then you tell the kid, okay, now like put it back in. And the kid will try and get really frustrated and be like, but I can't, like it's not possible. And that's when you say, well, it's the same with your words. Once you let them out, you can't put them back in. And so you want to be careful with your words and what you say. And that one could be for, I think, younger kids or a little bit for older kids. Kind of just depends on their understanding of that. Pretty much something that we had found, another article that we had found that we really, really like. It's called To Feel Belong, The Voices of Children and Youth with Disabilities on Meaning of Well-Being. And this one is a really good one, and it kind of goes into detail about how children want to, how to help children feel included in the classroom. And this would go back to the bird box. Bird box, JK. Not that kind of bird box, but like the birdhouse building. It would go back to the birdhouse building and like how that would help the kid feel involved. Or even with the toothpaste, if we can teach our kids not to bully each other, not to say mean things about each other, and help include people instead, that will make a big difference, and that'll help students feel included in the classroom and in the environment, really. So yeah, pretty much that's everything. Our group did really good. We did have a little bit of diversity in our own group. We had people who were living outside of the States or on different sides, different ends of the US. We also had a age difference with our group, as some of us were a little bit younger than others, but that's totally fine. But that also comes with different opinions and different viewpoints, which totally works and is totally fine. All right, and that's the end of our presentation. I'll include the sources at the end of this when this is done viewing. And we hope you guys enjoy watching our video. If you have any comments, questions, let us know. Y'all have a good night.